Welcome, distinguished guests, faculty, and graduates, to the annual North American University Virtual Commencement, celebrating the graduating class of 2019 and 2020. We're proud to be here to commemorate this special moment with you. Throughout the program, we'll be asking you to share the journey you've taken to reach this milestone, including the unique memories along the way. We hope you'll join the conversation in the chat that appears to the right of your screen on YouTube. Please remember to log into YouTube in order to participate. We thank you for being here to celebrate with us.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Oscar Gonzalez, Assistant Professor in the School of Business Administration at North American University. I will be serving as your Master of Ceremonies for the 2020 Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of President Sharif Tekalan, the Board of Trustees, Administration, and Faculty, we would like to welcome you to today's ceremony. Today's a very special occasion for our graduates, their families, and friends who have helped them along the way in this academic journey. We thank you for being here and to celebrate with them. At this time, we'd ask you to please stand for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Sharif Tekalan, President of North American University, for his address to the NAU family, friends, and guests.
Dear faculty members of North American University, dear students, and dear parents, welcome to our 2020 graduation ceremony. On behalf of North American University, I greet you all with respect and love. Since the day they existed, human beings have managed to act according to the circumstances of the time in which they were. We are doing this graduation ceremony virtually, not face-to-face due to the pandemic that affects the whole world. Dear parents, I know you are proud of your children who graduated from our university. I greet you with respect and I congratulate you. Dear faculty members, I cannot thank you enough on behalf of our university. Together with your efforts, sacrifices, knowledge, and experience, we have come to this day. You are seeing the fruits of these efforts today. The students you trained will be the ones who build the future. You're supposed to be proud of them too. Dear students, I am so proud of you. You too can be proud of your university. I wish you success, health, well-being, and happiness in your future life. You are the future of the world, and you will learn and practice that everyone is equal regardless their language, religion, color, race, country. You will accept them in their own positions. On the other hand, with the people you accept, you will try to solve the problems of everyone wherever they are in the world. Humanity also requires this. Due to globalization, everyone in the world has become dependent on each other. Problems in one part of the world instantly affect people in another, like the current pandemic. Therefore, you will solve the problems of your time together in this way. It is going to be up to you. You cannot do it alone. You should never be pessimistic. You should always be positive-minded individuals. North American University will always be your home. We will keep in touch with you, and you will always be able to communicate with us. We want you and our university to have a permanent network. I wish you all the success. Congratulations, class of 2020, and God bless all of you.
Thank you, President Tekelon. It is now my honor to introduce to you our keynote speaker, the Honorable Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, the fourth largest city in the United States.
Hello, I'm Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, and you all are all North American University graduates. That's a big title earned through hard work, sweat, tears, patience, and sheer perseverance. I know this isn't how you imagine graduating from college. While you may be known as the pandemic class, you are so much more than that. You are resilient, and you are witnesses to history. Everything feels and seems uncertain right now. I can't tell you when or if things will be normal again, but they will be. But what I can tell you is always remember that these times revealed what really matters: the health of our loved ones, the resilience of our communities, and the sacrifices made by those from doctors to garbage collectors who give their whole selves to serving others. How we treat each other matters. Some of you may go on to be CEOs, members of Congress, and even mayor. Know that leadership matters, and learning from your mistakes and failures will only make you stronger. I ran for mayor of Houston twice before being elected in 2015. Of course, I was upset with losing those elections, but looking back, my not winning in 91 and 2003 was the best thing. Winning when I did was the best thing. Our destiny is in God's hands, but the institutions are in our hands. We are the stewards, so we must do our part to preserve our democracy for generations to come. Graduates, you are better equipped than any other generation to build a more just, equitable, and healthier world. Use the knowledge you've gained at North American University to shape a new reality for all of us. Fight for the change you want to see in your communities. I am proud of each of you and can't wait to see what you accomplish. Congratulations.
North American University is known worldwide, and it is through these academic and scholarly relationships that we present you with these congratulatory messages from universities around the world.
Your Excellencies, Vice Chancellors of universities present, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, the registrars, the faculty members, graduating students, the North America University community, parents and family members of graduating students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me to speak at this virtual commencement ceremony of the North American University. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the North American University leadership for inviting me to be a guest speaker at this extremely important academic event. Since the beginning of last year, the coronavirus pandemic has struck one of its most pernicious blows to the global education sector with unimaginable consequences. Right now, can no longer meet physically, and now most educational institutions, schools, colleges, universities, etc. around the world in 192 countries have either temporarily closed or implemented localized closures, affecting about 1.5 billion of student population worldwide. Similarly, national and international examinations have been cancelled. Teachers, especially those in private schools, have been sent on unpaid leave. Academic calendars dropped, and particularly in developing countries, schools have been turned into isolation centers. For millions of learners, especially those in poor and developing countries, learning stopped indefinitely. Yet, in developed countries, learners are busy at home with e-learning in full throttle. And here in the African Union, we have also turned to a hybrid form of learning. Sometimes our schools are open, sometimes they are not open, and students have to take into consideration remote learning. But now it is graduation time, and a graduation, an unusual graduation. So now let me speak to the graduates. Graduation. Dear graduates, what makes your graduation special is that you have been working hard and have proven yourselves successful despite the unprecedented challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Of course, you are also very lucky in that when decisions were taken to suspend classroom teaching, almost all higher learning institutions in the US switched quickly to the online teaching, which allowed to ensure continuity of learning. You have to bear in mind that because of the glaring digital divide, many students in developing countries have not been able to pursue their university studies as you have been doing. I want to sincerely congratulate the faculty who taught you endlessly, and I want to thank the university for making sure that you actually graduated. The uncertainty about how long the pandemic will last requires that alternative strategies be considered both by political leaders and key stakeholders of the education sector to ensure continuity of learning. Dear graduating students, no, dear graduates, despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, you have reached your long-cherished goal today. This is a day that throws a beacon light on your path towards success and glory. This is a moment that you, near and dear, have been waiting for a long time. Graduation is the time to celebrate the success you have made. And now you have made your family, the faculty, and all of us proud by sharing this joy today with us. Although this is a joyous occasion, I must say that this moment is decisive in your career, personal, and social life at large. You are on the very first step on the tall ladder aiming at its zenith. Let me tell you, the life you experience as a student is not the life you're going to experience as a graduate. You have more responsibilities, and of course, it will not be an easy task to accomplish, as you may face slips and shakes while climbing it. Your dedication, your sincerity, your honesty, your humility, and the knowledge and skills that the university has equipped you with will, however, take you to the zenith safe and sound. Remember, dear graduates, that you need to be very focused. You need to have a dream. You need to push your dream through. And don't forget that it is always good to be humble and pray along with your desires. Dear graduates, don't forget to thank everyone who have helped you reach this day. Thank your parents for their undying support to you. Thank your professors for their patience and dedication in teaching you everything you needed to learn. Thank your classmates for always being there and for sharing in all your tasks and events. Take a good look at each of them, for many of them you will not see for a very long time. And some you may not have the chance to meet again, for each one of you will go on their separate ways. But thank God for social media. You'll be able to meet online. Thank the Almighty for making all of this possible. However, bear in mind that after graduation is not a time to relax. Rather, it is a time for preparation and soul searching. For graduation is not an end of a book, but just finishing a chapter. You have to enter another episode, another exciting and much more challenging phase. Be therefore strong and always strive for perfection. You are by now quite aware of the greatness of the North American University that left no stones unturned to see you reach this stage with ease. I believe that the university has done its best to give the best. The training that you received at the North American University will open several doors to prosperity. You should take the downtrodden along with you on your way to glory. The young and fast blood that runs in you will make wonders and build your nation strong and sound in all things. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And if anybody ever tells you that you are too small to make a change, remember, tell them that they are yet to spend a night with a mosquito. Remember, patience, perseverance, consistency, having a dream is what will make you achieve. So ask yourself, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be? And how do you want to impact the world? I conclude stressing on the dictum that hard work has no substitute and dedication will always be rewarded. All the very best to you, and if you forget every other thing I've said today, remember that I said that it is your dream that will push you to where you need to go. Remember that I said today that self-esteem, self-value, self-dignity cannot be given to you except you give it back to yourself. And the way you value yourself is the way people will prize you. So prize yourself high. Know that you are here to make an impact and that your dreams will always be achieved. I pray along with you and I wish you the very best. All the very, very, very best. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Dear President, dear colleagues, dear graduates, it's a great pleasure and a privilege for me to have been invited to share this important moment for your university and for you who will get soon your degrees so well deserved. A sense of accomplishment, which is certainly mixed with a feeling of relief, I'm sure. I know that feeling, and I'm very honored as President of the University of Geneva to have been invited to this online graduation ceremony. This ceremony is first and foremost yours, dear graduates, but it is also an opportunity for your university to involve your families who have supported you at this stage of your life, and to salute also the merit and skills of those who have supported you, professors, teaching staff, administrative and technical staff, who make up the quality of your institution training and research. This diploma you will receive in a few moments marks the success of years of work in the programs you have chosen to follow. They attest to the acquisition of know-how and skills ready to be put to the service of our society. Investing in training and research is investing in the future. Today, more than ever, education is a key for the development of our society, a key to fight the fake news that are putting our democracy in danger. Now that our countries, be it the US or Switzerland, are facing difficult times, they must be able to count on all their assets for the future. More than ever, it depends on human capital. Crises often serve as an eye-opener. The one that has marked the year 2020 has allowed us to take a different look at our societies. As President of the University of Geneva, I have learned several lessons from it. First of all, I will remember the difficulty of the period and the suffering of some of us. I'm thinking in particular of those who have been affected by the virus, who sometimes have lost loved ones. In response to this suffering, I will remember some impressive impulses of solidarity. Not all of them can be mentioned here, but however modest they may seem, these initiatives reveal what makes our common humanity. Then I will take away the strengths of our institution, supported by great people. Our universities have succeeded in adapting in record time to changing health constraints. This was the case, for example, for the transition to online teaching. I will finally stress the importance of open science for our societies. The amazing story of vaccines was written thanks to scientists from many countries, having access to the publication of their colleagues. People and ideas need to circulate to make science happen. Dear graduates, Your university is proud of your success. You can be proud of your university. Thanks to everything you have learned so far, I'm confident that you will keep climbing as if you are on an endless ladder to heights you have never achieved before. Your contribution to the world will not be measured by the money you will make or the accolades you will receive, but rather by how you will share your unique gift with the world. Dear graduates, I'm happy and proud to extend my warmest congratulations to all of you and to wish you every success in your future life. Thank you very much for your attention.
I'd like to greet the distinguished Rector Sharif Tekalan and say that I am really glad to have the opportunity to address you again, even if virtually. I also wish to greet all participants in this event, especially the students who received their diplomas today. Congratulations for all of them and their families. Here in Brazil, I am the Executive Director of International Cooperation Group of Brazilian Universities, a network composed by 88 universities whose mission is to foster the internationalization of higher education. Our programs annually involve thousands of students, professors and researchers from here and from our international partners located on 5 continents. We wish to intensify our cooperation ties with North American universities, and I hope that soon, when the pandemic is over, we are able to receive you personally here in Brazil. I address the students with a message of hope that they will be the builders of a better world for everyone. Finally, I'd like to highlight also for the students that the world, more than ever, needs young people prepared to face global challenges. Young people committed to justice and social equality. Our societies do need professionals prepared to fight for the preservation of the planet and of the life in a wide dimension. This means that we need global citizens able to think about local and global issues and social and collective problems above personal interests. We count on you to guarantee a better life and a better world for future generations. Thank you very much, Rector Sharif Tekalan, all colleagues from North American universities, and congratulations to all students.
Mr. President, Professor Dr. Sharif Ali Tekalan, on behalf of the Governing Council, Senate, and the entire members of the Nile University of Nigeria, I'd like to congratulate the Governing Council, Senate, staff, and students of North American University on the occasion of her convocation ceremony. The impressive performance and outstanding achievements of the university over the years have been a source of joy and inspiration, particularly to us at the Nile University of Nigeria. We pray that the Almighty God will continue to guide the university right in all her activities and grant her the grace to grow from strength to strength. Wishing North American University a happy convocation ceremony and more prosperous years ahead.
Honorable President, dear professors, dear Board of Trustees, dear parents, and dear graduates of North American University, I consider it a great honor to make a speech to you today. I'm sending my warm greetings to all the graduates from Kyrgyz Republic. Alatoy International University, one of the vibrant universities in this region, which has been collaborating with North American University in Houston. Alatoy International University eager to cooperate with North American University in the future. Alatoy International University pursues preparation for competitive, innovative, creative, and multilingual professionals The mission of the university is to prepare well-rounded professionals who respect historical values, have high critical thinking abilities, and are able to adapt to the changing environment through their knowledge and competencies. While preparing professionals, the university sustains human rights and values, information technologies, innovative methods, and scientific research that are in line with the national traditions. As one of the country's international universities, Alatoy International University devotes all resources to develop education, research, and innovation. And I believe that you should all be proud of what you have accomplished. Your hard work has paid off and many new challenges and adventures lie ahead. Today is a special day for you. It's the day of issuing the first diplomas in North American University. It's a special day for your families. You have made them proud through rewarding them in the best way for the sacrifice that they did only for your education. It's a special day for you because you have finalized an important stage in life, opening thus an opportunity for new advancements. I am proud of your achievements as well. Graduation is the coronation of a joint effort of the student, family, and academic staff. So celebrate your diplomas with a success in professional career and life. I wish you all bright and promising futures. May your goals be successful and rewarded. And I wish you the best for your lives and embrace the challenges and get ahead of the change. Find your purpose and take your share in shaping the new world. The new world doesn't appear by any natural law, but it's created by the connected thoughts and actions of myriad of individuals who are beset by the passion of making the world a better place for all. I deeply believe that you are leaders of tomorrow, and I'm really proud of you. And thank you very much, and have a good luck. With all the best regards, Sanjarbek Erdolatov.
Good morning. It's with great pleasure that we accept the invitation to greet you in the commencement of your year. From Argentina, in the Universidad Abierta Interamericana, we wish to acknowledge all the North American Universities community for the prolific activities that have been undertaken within the framework of the university project toward the development of higher education in the United States. I especially like to extend my recognition for the work of Professor Serif Ali Tekalan, who, with the significant experience, has enriched numerous projects throughout the world and who is currently leading the outstanding progress of the NAU. We are currently being faced with circumstances that prove to be dynamic, complex, unstable, and highly demanding, compelling us to respond with agility, innovation, and pertinence. We sincerely believe that by capitalizing this emerging cooperation and networking opportunities, we will be able to leverage our institutional project. From Argentina, we extend our fraternal greetings and wish you all the best.
Greetings to all North American University family. Dear faculty, family members, friends, and graduates, I was honored to be invited today amongst you for my short remarks. Too many students feel that graduation is the end of a long journey, a journey that began at a very young age. But commencement means a beginning, a time to start. That's what graduation is, it is the beginning of everything that comes after it. However, the most intriguing question is, now what? This reminds me a tale in the ancient Greek. Gorgias, the king of Phrygia, had declared that whoever could untie the Gordian knot was destined to become ruler of all Asia. Many had tried to solve the puzzle and untie the knot, but none had succeeded. When Alexander the Great came to Phrygia, he too tried his hand at the task, but with as little success as everyone else. Eventually, growing impatient, he drew out his sword and smashed it down on the knot, cutting it clean in half. Even though he had not untied the knot in the way that Gorgias had expected, it nevertheless had to be said that he had solved the puzzle and done what had been asked of him. Alexander was awarded the prize and he became ruler of all Asia. I cannot answer this question to each of you. All I can tell you is to challenge yourself, to find your purpose, live each moment to your potential, and don't be afraid to think differently, to think out of the box. Be the person you want to be and don't give in. Don't surrender to anything else. Congratulations again and thank you.
Dear graduates, proud parents and administration of the North American University, I'm honored to send you this virtual address today for your commencement day. I'm provost at the Suleiman Demirel University from Kazakhstan. Our country has well-developed ambitions in science, education, technology and global presence, and we as a university are committed to provide leading-edge international education through the medium of English and providing skills and mobility relevant to the global economy. To achieve all this, North American University is one of our main global partners. We collaborate with your university on exchange program, giving opportunities for the faculty members and students to experience cultural and academic diversity between 2 continents, 2 countries, and 2 universities. Today you are graduating, which is a very important day in your life. This opens up the whole world to you with all its beauties and opportunities. And I want you to be a bold dreamer. Dream big and work hard to create your dream. And as American inventor Thomas Edison once said, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, which means success is 1% talent and 99% hard work. So on this note, let me congratulate the class of 2021. Enjoy the moment, stay healthy and safe. Thank you very much, and I look forward to see you one day in Kazakhstan. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, families, faculty members, dear graduates, good day. I'm Professor Muslah Dahoki, talking to you from small, beautiful city of Dahok, which is located in Kurdistan region in the northern part of Iraq. I am serving as the president of University of Dahok. It is an honor to speak to you in this virtual space and celebrate your great milestone achievement of your life. Your graduation is an important transitional period of your adventure to enter another. Graduation is a big success under any circumstances. Some of you have had to overcome serious obstacles along the way, beside the usual challenges of learning, yet the study years has gone pretty quick. Now it is the time that your graduation marks your transfer into work life with different missions and goals. But keep in mind always, do what you feel is right. Accept the challenges. Stick to values, hard work, honesty, responsibility, generosity, and punctuality. These are a roadmap to success in life. And also remember that one cannot do everything. Teamwork is important. I am always inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's when he said, I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowledge is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. I can see clearly this vision and his determination for knowledge application. So, apply what you have learned. Make use of everything you learn in making positive change in your society and the world. And never stop learning and doing. Finally, I want to thank Professor Takalan, the President of North American University, for his invitation he provides me to talk to you. And last but not least, my big gratitude goes to the teachers and graduate families of this university for endless effort they put to help you reach this day. Dear graduates, congratulations on making your graduation a reality. You deserve all the celebration for the achievement you gained through your journey. All the best.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah amma ba'd. May peace be upon all of you. I'm Professor Dr. Amani Lubis, Rector of Sharif Hidayatullah State Islamic University, Jakarta, Indonesia. I would like to thank you for inviting me to be with you here, be part of your memorable day. I want to obviously congratulate to all graduates of North American University for your tremendous achievements. I'm very happy and so proud of you. You must be proud of yourself too. Graduating from university is a big achievement under any circumstances. Even we are graduating during this COVID-19 pandemic. We are all in this together, be apart. Although you may be disappointed not having an offline and normal graduation ceremony, this will be remembered as the history of your life, that you could share this historical moment with your children and grandchildren in the future time. This year hasn't turned out the way any of us would have liked to. What's really important is that during your study time at North American University, you've learned, you have developed as a person, you belong to a knowledge community. I'm encouraging you to focus on the good times and your accomplishments. Graduation is defined by your courage to take the next step, to move forward in life. Trust me, your hard work has not and never will be unnoticed. May Allah fulfill all your dreams and aspirations. I thank Professor Dr. Sharif Ali Takalan for giving me the opportunity to greet all of the graduates today. Allah Razi olsun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Dear Rector, dear guests, participants, dear graduates of the North American University. At the beginning of my speech as the Rector of Epocha University, I convey my warm greetings from Tirana, Albania. Epoca University is a young and dynamic university founded by Turgut Özal Education Company, which also operates the chain of the reputable colleges in Albania. Epoca University has managed to become an international university within a short period, reflected in the diversity of its staff and students. It has also managed to establish a very good reputation in the country and the region. The education provided at Epoca University is compatible with Bologna and American systems, and this has greatly facilitated the international mobility of our students. Since its foundation, Epoca University has encouraged the conduct of scientific research, involvement in international projects, as well as the organizations of many international conferences. We remain committed to ongoing contributions to education, research, and innovation, the national and international level. Dear graduates, I would like to express that your university studies are just the beginning of the process of life learning to update the skills and to adapt to an ever-changing environment. At the end of my speech, I wish the North American University graduates every success in their professional and academic lives. Please do not forget that life teaches us more than the books. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Dear President, dear guests, dear students, all invited people, I want to greet you from Bujumbura in the Republic of Burundi in Central Africa. I am Dr. Victor Barantota from Hope Africa University. I'm the rector of that university located in Bujumbura in Burundi. So I want to congratulate you at this day, but also I want to invite you to visit Hope Africa University. Hope Africa University is a private university established in Burundi since 2004 and is organizing many programs in medical studies, in business, in public organizations, and in engineering areas. So you can visit our website at Hope Africa University, and I wanted to tell you that if you visit Burundi, if you visit our university, we will be very happy to host you and to be with you, showing Burundi, showing you all of what we have as the best thing in Burundi. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Dear protocol members, dear distinguished guests, students, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure and privilege for me to address you online in your graduating ceremony on behalf of Tishik International University in Erbil. I am Dr. Idris Hadi Salah, Head of Board of Trustees of TIU in Erbil, Kurdistan region of Iraq. We as TIU have started to collaborate with your university since 2013 by signing an MOU. Since then, we have a very fruitful collaboration with your university, and also we would like to continue by adding new activities in the following years. Distinguished guests, dear student, I would like to share with you my feelings. I know it's hard to be young at this time, because today's popular culture is not imposed directly as in the past, but uses sneaky techniques, so make your own choice depending on your performance. On behalf of myself and all of TIU family, I do congratulate all of you on this happy day. I am also congratulating your rector and his team for the meaning they have added to your life by providing
a good quality education during your studentship in your university. Dear mothers and fathers, I also congratulate you on this happy day. The young STEM get continued support from you so far, and you have trusted them. You will see very soon that what these young people will achieve. Before ending my speech, I would like to thank the University Administration for giving me this opportunity to address to you in your happiest day. Thank you.
Distinguished President, dear students, dear participants, I would like to greet you from very interesting part of the world. Very interesting and very historical part of the world. This is South Caucasus, and this is the Republic of Georgia. I would like to congratulate you on behalf of International Black Sea University. International Black Sea University is one of the first private university in Georgia, and we, North American University and International Black Sea University, are partner universities. International Black Sea University is one of the highest ranked university in Georgia. So we have different programs, approximately 40 different programs, and one of the most popular program is American Studies here. I want to invite you, I want to welcome you to my country, to Georgia, to enjoy your summer holiday. Dear students, and from now graduates, my experience showed me that your loyalty is very important towards the university. That's why please keep your connections towards the university or university administration after graduation. Today, the world is challenging with pandemic. I am sure that very soon we will overcome and we will return to our normal life. Dear students, while we are returning to normal life, please be straightened and continue your hard working and enjoy your graduation. At the end, once again, I would like to congratulate you because of your achievements. I also want to thank to Mr. President because of this opportunity. Thank you very much and wish you all the best successes. Stay healthy. Goodbye.
Distinguished faculty and graduates of NAU, on behalf of Paragon International University, I would like to express heartfelt congratulations to the graduating classes of 2019 and 2020. As North American University celebrates this commencement ceremony, I am certain of the continued success and achievements of the students and alumni over the years. It is obvious that we are going through a difficult period across the globe. As graduates, you might be encountering challenges as you attempt to set your foot, mark your presence, and make a change. But I urge you to persevere. Good times will come, and so will your chances. Dear graduates, as you explore the world and go on to achieve further success in life, remember that you will be an ambassador of North American University and that you will always be considered a family member of NAU. Stay connected with your friends and professors and cherish the memories that you have shared during these past years. Once again, I would like to congratulate North American University, the graduates, and their families for this tremendous success. I wish everyone the best of luck and happiness. Have a wonderful commencement ceremony, and thank you.
My name is Mondo Kagonyera. I am a graduate of the University of California at Davis, where I did my master's and Doctor of Philosophy degrees. I'm an educationist as well as a political leader in Uganda, and I have been interested in education for the last 50 years plus. North American University was introduced to me by Issa Chilarira, who is one of my nephews. And I'm therefore very glad to send greetings to you on this important occasion when you have your commencement. I know that this commencement is taking place under very difficult circumstances of the epidemic COVID-19. I therefore want to congratulate you. But I also want to thank you very much for making a contribution to the spreading of knowledge, because knowledge is what makes the world unite. If all people in the world are educated, then the people of the world will find it much easier to get along peacefully. I'm also glad that some people in my country, Uganda, have a connection with that university. And I therefore look forward to that time when physically your university will have a presence in my country. Therefore, once again, I want to extend my congratulations to you and to wish North American University the best of luck in the future. Thank you very much.
In keeping with tradition, a member or members of the graduating class are asked to deliver an address. At this time, Dr. Farouk Taban, Provost of North American University, will introduce these students.
The valedictorian is the student with the highest academic ranking among the graduating class, who has demonstrated great dedication and skill during his or her time of study. The 2020 valedictorians of North American University are Tolgana Alibekova and Brandon McLeod Archer. Please join me in welcoming the 2020 valedictorians of North American University.
Hello, my fellow class of 2020, faculty, staff, family, and friends. My name is Tolgana Alibekova, and I have an absolute honor of being a valedictorian of this graduating year. Dear class of 2020, I know that our graduating year was not something we all have envisioned. We might not be having the typical graduation ceremony right now. We might not be walking across the stage and throwing our hats all together. But I would like to take this moment and remind all of us that graduating from the university is a huge accomplishment under any circumstances. So please be proud of yourselves. We made it. We made it through the 4 years of university, and we made it through 2020, most importantly. Yay! I'm pretty sure that NAU has its own place in all of your hearts. For me, NAU has been a place that gave me amazing friendships and acquaintances from all over the world. It is the place that introduced me into the cultures and the countries that I have never heard of before. And of course, it is the place where I had my first adulting experiences. I arrived to the United States right after the high school from a small country in Central Asia called Kyrgyzstan, just not knowing what awaits me in a huge unknown land of opportunities, drive-through everything, and the strangers smiling at me at all times. Here, I gained brothers and sisters, not just friends, who motivated me to continue when I felt like giving up, who supported me when I struggled to make ends meet. And I know that each and every one of you guys have people who helped you out through this process. Please take this moment to thank all the special people and thank yourself for pushing when it seemed like impossible and for accomplishing one of the huge milestones in your lives. And I also would like to take this opportunity to speak on behalf of the whole graduating class and thank our department chairs, faculty, and staff for always being there for us. My personal thank you goes to all the friends I made at NAU. Especially, I would like to highlight my two closest friends, Almagul and Astra, for having my back and for supporting me no matter what. you guys are watching this right now, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And of course, I would like to thank my internship supervisor, Mr. Ismail Bahadur, for showing me my potential when I failed to see it. I know this uncertainty with Corona times and being in the job market might be a lot to carry on. But I hope that this graduation shows all of us that we're capable of accomplishing our goals when we put our minds in it. So please, guys, be confident and be just unapologetically yourselves. We made it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Toganai. We've come to the moment of our program for which all the graduates have been awaiting. We will now proceed to the conferring of degrees. Department chairs, please present the candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the conferring of master and bachelor degrees for each respective area of study. To Dr. Taban. Audience, you will find the disciplines of study in the commencement program. At this time, Dr. Deanna Travis, Chair of the Department of Business Administration, will present the candidates for the master and bachelor degrees in business administration.
Provost Taban. On behalf of the faculty of the Department of Business Administration, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates that have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Business Administration and Bachelor of Business Administration degrees. I am pleased to recommend them to you for the awarding of those degrees. Master of Business Administration, Benay Gaitos. Hashim Khan. Yu Liu. Oluwatobi Temitope Olugbenga. Bachelor of Business Administration. Brandon McLeod Archer. Arzu Danani. Nasserin Danani. Nagon Nadaye. Safiatau Traore. Hafiz Almaru Medjugorje. Tolgunay Alibekova. Majid Salem Altarane. Julinara Karimkulova.
Thank you, Dr. Travis. At this time, Dr. Ibrahim Suslu, Chair of the Department of Computer Science, will present the candidates for the degree of Master and Bachelor's degree in Computer Science.
Provost Taban, on behalf of the faculty in Department of Computer Science, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates that have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degree of the Master of Science and Bachelor of Science. I am pleased to recommend them to you for the awarding of those degrees. Master of Science students: Özlem Bulut, Hasan Cömce, Aydoğan Karabulut, Muhammed Onur Öksüz, Parantap Pantya, Münir Sıddıki. Bachelor of Science students: Hüsnü Banu Avkonova, Asuman Çelik, Cihangir Çiftçi, Albina Frolova, Betül Karagöz, Ali Ahmet Sheikh.
Thank you, Dr. Sislu. At this time, Dr. Halil Tas, Chair of the Department of Education, will present the candidates for the degree of Master and Bachelor's degrees in Education.
Provost Taban. On behalf of the Faculty of the Education Department, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degrees of Master of Education in Curriculum Instruction, Master of Education in Education Leadership, Master of Education in School Counseling, and Bachelor's in Interdisciplinary Studies in Education. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees. Ramazan Akkılıç, Yılmaz Akkılıç, Mehmet Ali Şeker, Hatice Avşar, Hüseyin Ay, Ertuğrul Gazi Bahar, Muhammed Baki, Murat Bakırcı, Fuat Bakışlı, Muhammed Bigirwa, Janetta Brady, Zahriye Çağlar, Gulinera Karimkulova, Yücel Çelik, Christopher Crane, Lütfi Dağcı, Melek Dağcı, Danita D. Ellis, Rajani Hadral, Zafer Elen, Shavna Fields Brown, Cansu İnan, Renakali Kaha, Mustafa Kont, Nandita Kotari, Tashia Lamp, Taklik Lashari, Asela Yesengeldieva, Kutsiye Yılmaz, Nodira Yüksel, Furkan Mert Çetin, Jeremy Montgomery, Michka Morris, Tayyip Oral, Yasin Parlak, Rondalyn Pointer, Leyla Sanchez, Bita Şamim, Hüseyin Tanrıverdi, Kazım Tiryaki, Taşia Lamp, Aysel Yakar Yılmaz, Ayşenur Denizli, Sandra Granados Lizerga.
President Tekalan, on behalf of the faculty of North American University, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Education in Curriculum and Instruction, Master of Education in Educational Leadership, Master of Education in School Counseling, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Computer Science, and Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies in Education. I'm pleased to recommend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Will the candidates for graduation please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of North American Universities and by the State of Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduate of North American University. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from left to right.
We now invite you to remain online and enjoy the following pictures and videos of life at North American University.
My heartfelt congratulations to all graduates of the North American University. I'm Shweta Shroff, the NAU librarian, and I'm confident that you all will soar to new heights with your hard work and dedication. Please keep reading, keep learning, and keep contributing to the betterment of our society. I wish you all a very happy graduation day and my best wishes for your future endeavors.
Hello, I am Dr. Kamran Kurban. I would like to congratulate all of you graduates for your accomplishments. Your hard work has paid off, especially those of you who are school teachers, school leaders. You have put extensive effort in this learning process. Scholars have said difficult times provide opportunities for changes. I am sure there are many changes have been made in you to help you better equipped for the upcoming. I hope your experiences at NAU will shape your future endeavors. I wish you all a great success and a wonderful, productive life ahead. Congratulations.
This concludes the 2020 commencement ceremony for North American University. On behalf of President Tekalan, the Board of Trustees, administration, and faculty, we thank you for joining us on this very special occasion as we honor our graduates. I'm Dr. Oscar Gonzalez. Stay safe and stay well.